Doug Kazarian and Damien Woody with your latest ESPN.com headline. Aldon Smith expected to return to the 49ers this weekend after missing the last 5 games. Indefinite leave from San Francisco for a treatment center. What do you expect from Aldon Smith this coming weekend? Last year, second in the NFL in sacks, 5-game layoff, though.
Well, obviously he's going to be a little rusty and also winded. You know, when you miss that amount of time, your condition is going to be a factor. So I expect the San Francisco 49ers to ease him back in the lineup. You can't expect this guy to go out there and play 60, 70 snaps in a game. You got to ease him in, probably on third downs. Opportunities to get after the quarterback. But this is going to be a transition for him for the next few weeks.
How does he approach these games, like you said, potentially being winded?
Well, I think you got to have the mindset of, you know what? I'm probably not the player that I want to be right now, but I got to continue to work on my conditioning, continue to do the things that got me to this point, and then it'll happen over time. And in the next few weeks, his conditioning will get better. The speed of the game will probably slow down because that's usually what happens when you're away from the game for a while. The speed of the game really speeds up. So in the coming weeks, it'll slow down, and I think that's when we'll see the real Aldon Smith, the guy that's one of the best sack masters in the National Football League.
We've seen guys leave the team for injury reasons, obviously, but this is a unique situation. As a player, you're in that locker room. How do you treat him? Well,
this is one of the most dominant defensive players in the National Football League. Look, at the end of the day, players want to win, and when you got a guy in Aldon Smith, for him to bring him back and to help you win ball games, that's huge. So guys are going to, they're going to welcome him back in open arms and do whatever they can to keep this guy on the field, to keep him on the field, because we know that if he's on the field, he's only going to make that defense better.
49ers are 6-2 this season, chasing 8-1 Seattle in the division. Only one team in NFL history, the 72 Dolphins, lost the Super Bowl and won it the following season. What are the chances the Niners can get back and win the big game this year?
Oh, there's definitely opportunity. We still have a lot of games to go. Obviously, Seattle's 8-1, but they got some kinks in the armor. There's no question about it. They got some things that they have to work out. San Francisco is getting some pieces back. We talked about Aldon Smith. Crabtree is coming back soon. So, they have to feel pretty good about where they sit at, and they'll have opportunities, especially going head to head against Seattle, to hopefully try to catch them and pass them and win that NFC West division.
Yeah, Seattle really escaped the last 2 weeks in overtime at home against Tampa Bay in that Monday night thriller at St. Louis. Next up for the 49ers, a team that's won 4 straight in the Carolina Panthers. That is in San Francisco. For 2-time Super Bowl champ Damien Woody, I am Doug Kazarian. For all your headlines, just keep it here on ESPN.com.